well, Eddie left his camera at my house yesterday, so he's out playing D&D from 10 in the morning until about 4:30, and then he's going to RPG. And that's his day, and you're not going to see any of it, because he was silly. So yeah, that's going to be a really, really short vlog if we decide to even upload this one. It can go with the next one, it's okay. You know what? No, we're not going to have just a lazy vlog that's only like a minute long as I explain what the heck's happening. We'll have a day with me, because there's nothing better to do, and it's not going to be interesting anyways, because I have nothing but homework to do all day. Yay, me! So yeah, my homework consists of writing a poem, reading a chapter of my psychology, which is very boring, and I don't have much homework, I realize. It's going to be a really lazy day. And the weather doesn't help, because we're getting more snow. As you can see, we have already quite a bit of snow, and it's stopped for a while, but we do have quite a good foot of snow, or so. I got my Eevee, just chilling on my window. I've had that for years, so yeah, snow. 2014. Woo! Starting off fantastic. Let's take a second to talk about D&D, because a lot of people, including myself when I was younger, associated D&D with like extreme nerdiness, and my friends played it, and I was like, I don't know. Well, then that all changed for me because I met Eddie, and he invited me to play D&D, or to kind of like sit and watch. So I sat down and I watched like one session of it, and I was like, oh, this is awesome, I need to get more of this. Pretty much what it is, it's like a fantasy role-playing game, and for those who don't know what role-playing is, it's pretty much when you're acting out as the characters. A lot of people do it online with the words and stuff. A lot of people like actually physically act them out. That's called LARPing. And then there's like a in-between where you're just sitting and you're kind of just talking as your characters. So I've been LARPing since I was like 13 years old, so this is like not as weird as I thought it was. I was easy to kind of get into it. And pretty much you just go on adventures as characters, and it's a lot of fun, especially when you're able to develop a character and really like play them out. That's what's happening with my new character, Rhea. Let me show you a picture of Rhea. There she be. There's Rhea. The camera has really bad zoomy focus, but that's pretty much what she looks like. I didn't shade her yet, but I'm very proud with how she turned out. And she is what they would call a druid ranger, and she does the magic stuff, and she's turned out to be really, really sassy, which is something, unlike myself, I'm not exactly the most sassy and sharp-tongued type of person, so it's fun to kind of not be yourself. So I would definitely suggest trying it out. It's a great way to meet new people. I met a lot of Eddie's friends that way, and now I consider myself friends with them, even though I only see them to play D&D. And at first it might be intimidating to try to become someone you're not, especially if you're not an actor. Like unlike Eddie, I don't do improv, and I don't do acting, and I don't like being on stage. I'm much more shy. The fact that I can even vlog is probably because he's helped me become more comfortable in my skin, so now I can feel like I can do this type of stuff. And getting to know his friends through D&D, and like being able to come out of my shell and actually be a part of it and have fun, because it's a lot of fun and the craziest things happen and people say the most ridiculous stuff. It's a blast. It's one of my favorite things to do now, and we only do it maybe once or twice a month, so it's not often. And I've sat in 4 sessions, and my fourth session was the second time I had ever actually played, and I was able to actually be my character, and she talked to a bird, in a bird language as she turned into a bird, because why not? She's a druid and she can do that type of stuff. And it's a lot of fun. And I just keep on repeating the same thing because it's the truth, and you should believe me because it's true. Because everything on the internet, like this vlog, is true. Enough talk about D&D. Let's do some homework. Oh boy, not excited. As I'm sitting here trying to write my poem for my poetry class, I'm eating chocolate because it's one of those days where I need to eat chocolate. My mouth's watering from eating some, but it reminded me of something that I forgot about, kind of. I'm eating Morley candy, California clusters. They're my favorite from Morley's, and these were the, you know, they come in a little box, and I didn't eat these all today. I eat like one every few days because they're not rare. They're not rare, but I haven't had these since elementary school, like 5th grade, because these were the things that I had to sell for like a fundraiser. And I think like every elementary school kind of does it. Either they sell like magazines or, you know, Morley candy if you live in this area of Michigan, or another one that my cousins do, they like the tubs of like cookie dough, which we buy and then we never actually cook, we just eat the dough. Not good. But what's the one that you did when you were in elementary school? Because we all have one. Mine was Morley candy. That's what I sold. That's what I always would buy the California clusters, and I was so excited when I got these for Christmas for my mom. Oh my god, I got 2 boxes worth. Which leads me to another question. 2 questions. What's your favorite type of candy? My favorite chocolate is not even these. My favorite chocolate is, let me just go into my candy jar that I have, which is running on empty. These, Ferrero Rocher. These are the most delicious. So that's my favorite chocolate, but my favorite candy is either Starburst or Butterfingers. Those are my jam when it comes to chocolate. So, first question, what was that item that you sold for a fundraiser in elementary school, if you did one, and if you didn't, what did you do in elementary school? And second, what's your favorite candy / chocolate? Leave them in the comments below, and we'll just read them and get to know more about our audience, which will be a lot of fun. This happens every time I'm doing my homework in bed. Where'd my phone go? Where's my phone? Nope, that's a remote. That's not it. That's not it. That's the mouse. It doesn't help that everything I own is like teal. Like my entire room is like blues and greens. That's my favorite color of blue. Blue, teal, green, teal. Even the mouse is teal. Everything I own is blue, blue or teal. The camera is even blue. This used to be my camera before I lent it to Eddie to use. My DSi was the same shade of blue as the camera. My new DS is the blue like my shirt. It's crazy. I have this weird obsession with blue. It's my favorite color. I found my phone. It's funny how you just have to like walk out of a room to like find it. It wasn't there. Where'd it come from? Just remembered something else actually. Yesterday, Eddie and I went to Kohl's and I bought clothes, and we couldn't actually vlog in the store because it was technically a mall, and apparently you can't use cameras in malls. So if you're interested, which I'm just going to assume you are, just so I can make this a good lengthy vlog, I will show you what I bought. So the first thing I bought was this shirt. I don't know who makes it. I don't know that much about fashion. But this is what I'm going to be wearing for Valentine's Day because it's got the pink, and I don't normally wear pink, but it looks cute. Yay! I also bought it in black and gray because I really like monochromatic stuff. Have you seen my bedroom? The next thing I bought was this nice gray sweater-like cover-up thing for work. It's got pockets. Oh my gosh. Pockets for women. I bought it in gray and tan because multiple neutral colors for work and whatnot. And oh my gosh, I'm wearing teal again. Not only did I buy these for work, I also bought a nice blazer in case I go to like a job interview in the future and I don't want to wear a dress. I can wear something nice like this. Super classy. And the last thing I bought was nice dressy like shirt. Now because I love Kohl's and my mom is a supreme Kohl's shopper, we have like the Kohl's charge card and we get coupons and, you know, deals and discounts and all this really great stuff. All of that, I spent $98.32. And that seems like a lot of money. $98.32. That's quite a big chunk of change. However, I saved $147.25. I saved nearly double what I spent. That is why I love Kohl's. It's my favorite place to shop for clothes. It's awesome, especially if you have the coupons. Finally, after 2 hours, I'm done with homework. So now I am going to sit down and start editing vlogs because we are really far behind on vlogs. Eddie's probably finished with D&D right now. It's about 4:30. He'll be heading to RPG soon to do the acting thing. So I'll talk to you later if anything else happens in the day that's interesting. Mom and I are going to Value Center. We need some cheese to make some nachos.
And it has the thing! And we gotta send that to Emma.
Oh, yeah, we do. I can get it with a phone.
Look, it's actually on the bottle.
You gonna get yourself one? Oh, yeah.
You have chosen wisely, Grasshopper. Yes, come to Mama.
Yeah.
Obviously, everything else.
Mom and I are looking for Swiss rolls because I'm needing some Little Debbie in my life. And yes, it should be down this one. So it's probably not. It's a lie.
What happened?
What's going on?
What's happening?
Can't find them anywhere.
Probably by the bakery stuff.
Maybe?
Oh, my friend.
All your Eatos?
Yeah. Should I get some kind of a cheesy goodness sauce to pour?
You mean like the queso? I wouldn't be. Not at all. Do they only sell name brand?
Smooth and cheese. Do we want the cheesy or do we want the queso?
I like queso better. It has a little bit of kick to it. Fago, 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 Fago. What? Fago, Fago, Fago. Boom! Yeah, here, you can have this. I think we are done. We came for the shredded cheddar. We came for shredded cheddar cheese, and we're leaving with that, plus Swiss rolls, plus 2 Taco Bell dipping saucy things, and queso cheese.
Okay.
Making us some nachos, making us some nachos, making us some nachos. Ah! It keeps popping. Boom! Nachos. Gonna be delicious.
Hey, Gira, you are beautiful. Wow.
Well, it's about 9 o'clock. I have to be asleep by around 10 because tomorrow is a brand new day, a Monday. Thank you for watching. Hope you had a fabulous day. My day was really good, and I'll see you tomorrow.